We are back now with an idea that almost slipped away, but in just a few years could draw tourists from all over the world to the oceanfront.
As with most things, a little luck has propelled a Kellam High School graduate's vision into a full-blown proposal. 10 on your side's Joe Fisher has the backstory on a major plan to reinvent Virginia Beach.
Started out as a dream.
With simple strokes is how it all began.
Quick napkin sketch ideas.
Where the idea was born for a development unlike any other. On the former site of something else unique that stood for almost 40 years.
I took old newspaper clippings of the dome site and actually did initial sketches over top of it.
Alec Yushbabenko started looking into the 10 acres of vacant oceanfront land in 2014. He was an intern studying architecture and urban design at Virginia Tech.
My design proposed to close down 18th Street and create a linear park out of it. So along that way, you would have little parklets.
At 22 years old, he turned those napkin sketches into digital renderings as part of his senior thesis project.
That thesis created a book after a year, and it kind of went up on a shelf as a dream.
And on that shelf is where his vision sat for 2 years. A vision for on-demand waves.
Everyone jokes Virginia Beach for not having any waves, so it's kind of like we're a surf town with a wave problem.
Enter Joe LaMontagne, who's wanted to bring a surf park to the beach for years.
Somebody, a friend of mine, sent me a text message with Alex's thesis. You know, I looked at it and I was like, what? Like, how does this even exist right now?
The two surfers connected and last February met with Venture Realty Group. The developer now has an exclusive agreement with the city to breathe new life into what is now a big parking lot.
They looked at each other, looked at us, and they said, we're doing that. And for me, that moment was probably the most surreal thing that I could ever imagine.
Now the surf guide, developer, and architect, all Kellam High School graduates, are working together on The Wave. It's the $300 million proposal to transform 3 city blocks.
The last thing that we want to do is develop something that you find in every other town on the East Coast. We want to separate ourselves. We want to be different.
Retail, apartments, and a music venue will all surround the 2-acre surf park. The technology, new to the U.S., will pump out perfect waves that'll teach beginners and challenge professionals.
In Virginia Beach, I think it's a really fun town to surf, but it's a very difficult place to learn. So, you know, if you can go somewhere where the swell is consistent and it's in kind of a controlled environment for younger guys, yeah, I think it'd be a great way to learn.
The stadium-like environment is not much different than those original plans, a thesis that earned high praise from professors.
Just stepping back and realizing, wow, this is kind of the evolution of my thesis. It's something that's incredibly surreal for me to even wrap my mind around.
Now the project needs high praise from the public to break ground. And the results from a citywide survey show 73% of people either love or like the idea of a surf park at that former dome site. We expect to learn much more, including how much money the city plans to pitch into this project by the end of May. I'm Joe Fisher, 10 on your side.